Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another exciting edition of Extra Innings. Where tonight we're going to be looking at the 9U pitchers, the top 10 in each statistical category. We've just posted the hitters. Go onto YouTube and check that out, and the top 10, and then we are announcing the top 3 on there. But before we get started, just a couple things real quick. If you have not subscribed to us yet on YouTube, please do so. That way you'll get the update on all these videos that we're doing. Got a lot more planned with highlights and doing some instructional stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun on here, and the only way we can do that is if you subscribe. Also, for our subscribers, anyone in this 9U tonight, we're going to give away one of these awesome, like I'm wearing, Top Gun case jackets from the All-Stars. Simply in the comment section, write the name of the person you'd like to win this, your favorite player, and put new subscriber in there next to it. So new subscriber and the name of the player. And from all our members, we will give one of those away tonight. So please, there's a little red button there. Hit the subscribe button. It's absolutely free, and it'll help keep all this free for you. So let's do that first. Want to give a special shout out, if you recognize that voice there, if you've been to a Braves game lately, you may have. That was the actual PA announcer from the Atlanta Braves, Casey, and he volunteered his time to help us with the names and the countdown here to make this more special of a big league experience for the boys. So that was really, really cool. And DJ Johnny, along with Donna, put this intro there together and everything you're getting ready to watch. So they did a really, really good job. It's been taking us a long time, a lot of moving pieces, and we are amateurs. They're not, but we are. But anyway, we got a lot to get through. Quickly, a couple things about the stats. We're doing pitching tonight. Pitching required a minimum of 9 innings to qualify this year. So you had to throw at least 9 innings to get in any of the average categories. You can still get in strikeouts and you can still get in wins. Those are cumulative stats. The rest of them are based on averages on there. At the end, we also have the MVP, which is a combination of all the stats put together on there. So stay to the very end for that, for the MVP. And if there's any ties, I got tiebreakers in place and stuff. They are the way they're supposed to be. All right, let's get this thing rolling. We're going to start out with one that everyone wants to be the king of, and that's of the strikeouts. The defending champion on that from the fall was Chance Kirby. The all-time record for a 9-year-old is Kason Darley with 62. All right, let's get this thing rolling with the top strikeout.
SportsCenter's top 10 tonight. League leader, number 10.
All right, our first guy bringing the heat is Declan Rooney. Declan was all over the hitting charts earlier. Now he's starting us off in the strikeouts. 23 Ks on the season.
Number 9.
Again, one of our 8-year-olds that's playing up. He's also was hitting the ball well, but Blaine Clary also recorded 23 strikeouts on the season.
Number 8.
At number 8 is Damian Blasingame. Again, if you watched our previous video, he was all over the place in the final 3 for the hitting. Now he's showing up with the strikeouts.
Number 7.
Number 7 is Tucker McCallum. Tucker striking out 25 this past year.
Number 6.
There's another guy that's two-weighing it absolutely. Cal Womack, 26 punch-outs for Big Cal.
Number 5.
He led the league last year in the fall. He's going to finish 5th this year. Consistency, sign of a pure strikeout guy. 33 Ks for Chance Kirby.
Number 4.
I got a new guy making his name in the top 10 list. Parker Midget, good way to debut in fourth place. 35 big Ks for Hot Dog, Parker Midget.
May I have your attention, please? Stand up and make some noise for your top 3 league leaders.
All right, well, this is an award that all pitchers love to win. A little ego thing here. Who got the biggest arms, punching out the most guys? And these are your 3 finalists. Here we go. Jonathan Baker from the Richmond Hill Tide. Kason Darley. And finally, Josh Stewart from Line Drive. Those are your 3 finalists. They had the most strikeouts during the year, and can't wait to find out who's going to walk away with that title. And you're going to find out at the Beastie Awards. The Beastie Awards, we'll be giving that date out here real soon. Next week it'll take place. The winner will win the coveted Beastie Award. And we'll be looking forward to seeing who the Strikeout King is going to be. All right, we take a quick break here. Quick shout out to one of our sponsors, the 10 Fin. Make sure you get by. Man, I'd like to have some of that right now. Get by in Rincon there and visit the 10 Fin. Great seafood, chicken fingers, spuds, whatever you want. Hidden gem up in Rincon. All right, next we're going to get to the W column. Who produced the most wins? We just started keeping this stat in the fall and had a lot of fun with it. Bottom line is we want to win games, and these are your winning pitchers. Let's get it started. All right, in the wins, let's look at the defending champion is Braden Williams. He also set the record at that time, 6 wins. That's a lot of wins. That's close to top in any age group, and that is your record to shoot for. Let's see how close these guys got.
Baseball fan, get ready. SportsCenter's top 10 tonight. League leaders. Number 10.
All right, getting himself 3 victories on the season was Cooper Amerman from the Hilton Head Hurricanes, one of the aces on that staff, and he recorded 3 Ws. Keep in mind, we're going to have a lot of ties here. The tiebreaker on this one was who did it in the least innings pitched. Here we go.
Number 9.
Another 3-win player here is Cale Brightweister. Cale will be pitching this fall with the SBA Animals. He had 3 victories.
Number 8.
Number 8, we hear our first pitcher from the Showtime, Parker Young, 3 victories on the season.
Number 7.
There's my man Zayden Curry from MLU. Zayden got himself 3 victories on the year and 1 big smile.
Number 6.
Talking about smiles, this guy's usually got the biggest of anybody here. My man Aiden Green from the Factory Showtime, 3 victories.
Number 5.
I met this guy, kidded around and called him Pedro for Pedro Martinez, but MADDOX Martinez doing his own impersonation of Pedro, 3 victories on the season.
Number 4.
We got 4 at 4. Blaine Clary, first player here we mentioned, got 4 victories on the year. Again, only an 8-year-old, got a big season coming up at 9U. And that brings us up to...
May I have your attention, please? Stand up and make some noise for your top 3 league leaders.
All right, here we go. Your 3 finalists for victories on the season. Let's see who we got. We've got Kason Darley. we've got Parker Midget and Declan Rooney. Some familiar names up there. These guys are led the league in victories, and one of them is going to win the Beastie Award. All right, hey, quick teaser here. That right now, I see a lot of people are starting to copy our All-Stars. Just got a thing from Alabama. See some local guys trying to do it. They don't get the concept of it, but just to be sure, we're going to make it a little harder on them. We're up in the games this winter. We're going to have the All-State games, and all the players who get named All-State are going to win themselves either a A2000 or the new DeMarini glitch. That's right. We're going to take it all on the field one weekend. Instead of advancing to the second round, I've got the system set up where we're going to finish it right there, and the winners in every age group are going to walk away with these. You'll have some opportunity to get some automatic bids and so forth coming up. More details to come after the All-American games. Don't be fooled by impersonators. Love the fact that everybody's trying to imitate us, but they're not going to put the hours in that it needs to make these events what they are. The true All-Stars will be coming to you again this winter. All right, now it's time to move on. We're going to look at the best control pitchers. This is the stat that I love to see. The guys can throw strikes. You throw me strikes, I can build a defense behind you. Last year's winner was Grayson Green, and the all-time record is Trey Gibbs, who walked 0.71 batters over 9 innings. This is based on 9 innings pitched. All right, let's get to it.
Baseball fan, get ready. SportsCenter's top 10 tonight. League leaders. Number 10.
All right, we start right off with the defending champion, Grayson Green. He had a 5.35 over the spring, finished first last year, made it back in the top 10. I'd say he's got some pretty good control.
Number 9.
At number 9, coming from down south, Zayden Curry from MLU, 5.11.
Number 8.
Number 8, it's the hot dog man himself, Parker Midget. I'm sorry, that's Parker Young. Got the wrong Parker on me there. Parker, 5.04 walks per 9.
Number 7.
Pedro MADDOX Martinez, breaking the 5 mark, 4.95 walks per 9.
Number 6.
And we got a new name joining us here, Sawyer Grant from the Factory Premium, 4.43, cut it by a half a walk a game. Sawyer showing some great control.
Number 5.
Looks like the name Sawyer was great for control pitchers, as Sawyer Still from the Fish Pit, another 8-year-old making his debut up here, 4.41.
Number 4.
This man is known for his strikeouts. He's all over the place this year, hitting and everything else. Now he's throwing strikes, 3.98 base on balls per 9. Braden Williams, big arm with good control.
May I have your attention, please? Stand up and make some noise for your top 3 league leaders.
All right, who's got the best control? Who's out there filling it up? Coaches love it. Players love to play behind it. These guys just throw strikes. And let's see who they are. Kalen Bruce. And Kalen from the Hilton Head Hurricanes had a big streak going there for a while this year. I think he got busted up at All-Stars, but still very low walk ratio. He'll be joined by BECKHAM Browning from MLU. BECKHAM also showing exquisite control. And finally is Gavin Rushing. Again, these young guys throwing strikes. You got to love it. Gavin, an 8-year-old player, he will join them. Those are your 3 finalists for the very best control in all of Top Gun on the mound. And they are all invited to the Beastie Awards, where one of them will walk away with the Beast. All right, and again, guys, take just a second real quick and hit that subscribe button down on the bottom. You will then be a member, and we're going to give away one of these awesome case jackets to the members. Just in the comment section, put the name of the player that you'd like to see win it, and that you're a new subscriber, and we will get you in the entry, and hopefully I can get that list compiled and give that away tonight. Time to move on. As this is the number one stat I look at when I'm looking at a pitcher. It's called the WHIP. It stands for your walks and hits that you're allowed per inning pitch. How many base runners are you giving up? Can you keep them off the bases? Combining power and control. Here we go. The defending champ on this was Braden Williams, who we just saw, and the all-time record 0.67 by Rouse Register. Here we go.
Baseball fan, gets ready. SportsCenter's top 10 tonight. League leaders. Number 10.
From the Southern Tide, we've got Wyatt Day coming in with a fantastic, these are some good numbers to start off with at number 10, a 1.76 whip. That means he gives up 1.76 runners per base, on base per inning pitch. Great job, especially for a 9-year-old.
Number 9.
Back to Happy Island, we've got Cooper Amerman, just edging out Day with a 1.74.
Number 8.
We got a new name to the list here. Another big smile there. 1.71 for Leighton Cooley. Not a new team, though. The Factory Showtime.
Number 7.
Known for his big fastball, and that'll help keep some of those guys off the bases. Cason Darley, 1.67 whip.
Number 6.
We mentioned that Kalen was a control specialist, and if you don't walk people, you're going to keep your whip down. 1.65. Doesn't throw that hard, but man, can he fill it up.
Number 5.
There's Zayden Curry again representing MLU and posting that very nice whip of 1.63.
Number 4.
You want to know why those Hilton Head Hurricanes had such a great season? You look at Amerman's number there, and Declan Rooney's here. That's a good 1-2 punch. And then Kalen Bruce, 3 guys up there in the whip leaders. 1.59. You do that, you're going to win a lot of baseball games.
May I have your attention, please? Stand up and make some noise for your top 3 league leaders.
All right, here we go. The 3 best of the best at keeping runners off the bases. Hard to get on against these guys. Let's look at who they are. Beckham Browning from MLU. Gavin Russian from the Combat. And look at here, another name in here. Colt Weatherford from the Burke County Titans. Those are your 3 finalists for the WHIP champion. And we will be announcing those again at the Beastie Awards. And again, I'm giving you a little teaser on this. This is going to be the biggest thing that's happened around here ever. We're going to have an all-state team, and the winners are going to walk away with an A2000 or a DeMarini glitch bat. That's right. Every single player on the team that makes in each age group that makes it. Stay tuned for more details. It's going to be all-stars on steroids. All right, next up, we've got your earned run average. These are the guys who give up the least runs, earned runs, and our defending champion, again, Chance Kirby, who just cleaned up last fall and then Ellis Kelly a 0.00. Now the tiebreaker on that is who can do that over the most innings. That 0.00 is over the course of 11 1/3 innings from Ellis Kelly. So he was not scored upon in his 9-year-old season.
Baseball fans, get ready. SportsCenter's top 10 tonight. League leaders. Number 10.
All right, at number 10, we're going to start this number low to get it going. 2.94 for Gavin Rushing. You're going to win a lot of games. You keep guys under 3 earned runs a game. Gavin starts us off.
Number 9.
At number 9, also at 2.94, Tucker McCallum. Line drive black. Tucker was right up there last year, doing it again this season.
Number 8.
Number 8, there's your defending champ. Look at that, those three right there together at 2.94, 3 guys. Chance Kirby will come in at number 8, the defending champ. Back at it again.
Number 7.
At number 7, his name's been all over the place, Parker Young from the Factory Showtime. We're dropping it down to the 2.5 mark now.
Number 6.
Number 6. All right, number 6. Oh, here's a name we haven't seen yet. Cord Raines, one of our All-Americans there, breaking the 2.5 mark, 2.46. Great season from Cord Raines from the excuse me, is he Southern? I believe he's Southern Tide. We got the wrong name on there, not Richmond Hill Tide. He's the Southern Tide.
Number 5.
And at number 5 is Cal Womack. Definitely a guy doing it on both the mound and at the plate. 2.18.
Number 4.
At number 4, Kaysen Darley from the Richmond Hill Tide. He's going to come in with a 2.15 minuscule ERA.
May I have your attention, please? Stand up and make some noise for your top 3 league leaders.
All right, the ERA champion, the lowest earned run average. Here are your 3 finalists. And it looks like we may have a technical error here. I got Zayden Curry. Nope, here they go. They're popping up, right? Zayden Curry from MLU. Wyatt Day from the Southern Tide. And Colt Weatherford from the Burke County Titans. These 3 young men had the lowest earned run averages in all of Top Gun in the 9U division. And by doing so, they've all earned an invitation to come over to the studios for the Beastie Awards, where I will be the Beast Master and be handing out as many of these cool awards as possible. That date will be coming up real shortly. All right, it's time for the biggie, the pitcher of the year. Who was the most outstanding pitcher, the Cy Young Award winner for the 9-year-old division? 370 or 80 kids played in the 9U. These are your top 3. Just a reminder, anyone who made this top 10 list, great job. You guys give them a big congratulations. That means they were in the top better than 30, close to 2 percentile of all the players in that category. So it's quite an accomplishment just making this top 10. Lots and lots of players did not do that. So it's time now to announce last year's defending champion, Braden Williams. Can he do it again? We've seen his name on here quite a bit. Your Cy Young Award, top 10.
Baseball fans, get ready. SportsCenter's top 10 tonight. League leaders. Number 10.
At number 10, Sawyer Grant from the Factory Showtime. He's going to come in with a score of 235. That score, folks, is derived from all the stats that we just looked at. They are weighed for importance, and that is a cumulative score for all those stats above. Sawyer Grant making his debut with Top Gun and a top 10 finish for Cy Young. Congrats, young man.
Number 9.
At number 9 is Kalen Bruce from the Hilton Head Hurricanes. Don't think he'll be the last Hurricane we hear from. 238 score. Kalen Bruce is coming in at number 9.
Number 8.
Number 8, Colt Weatherford. He had to come down and do this the hard way, getting some big innings in the All-Stars, and it was enough to rack up some points to get him up to 241 and finish 8th in the Cy Young voting. Hopefully we'll see a little bit more of him this year.
Number 7.
Number 7 is our first 8-year-old. I don't know if it'll be our only, but Gavin Russian from the Combat. He's going to come in at number 7 and looks forward to a full year of live pitch.
Number 6.
I had a feeling we'd see another Hurricane, and there it is, Cooper Amerman, in at number 6 with 246 points, and he has been leading that young Hurricane team all year long.
Number 5.
Beckham Browning got playing Top Gun a little late this year, but man, did he roll once he got started. And he has finished 5th in the Cy Young Award voting. Congratulations to Beckham and the MLU team for such a high finish for one of your players.
Number 4.
Well, I was right on this one. All 3 of the trio there from the Hilton Head Hurricanes made the top 10 for the Cy Young. Declan Rooney finishing number 4, 265 points. See how close this thing has been?
May I have your attention, please? Stand up and make some noise for your top 3 league leaders.
All right, here we go. These are the finalists, the best of the best, your 3 top pitchers for the 2021 season in no particular order. Who will be this year's Cy Young Award winner? Your options are Jonathan Baker from the Richmond Hill Tide, Kaysen Darley from the Richmond Hill Tide, and Zayden Curry from MLU. Those are your 3 finalists. One of them will be named the Cy Young Award winner and walk away with a really cool, what'd I get? Oh, yeah. We got a really cool award coming for those guys. So that'll take place at the Beastie Awards. Again, now we got a blank. Okay, so this is a blank screen. That's what happens when you don't play Top Gun. This is what you get to look at each week after your tournament's over. That's it. No. With us, you're going to head to the 10 fin. Ooh, that fish is bouncing in. And get yourself some of the great seafood and some chicken fingers, and then join us at the Beastie Awards. All right, guys, it's now time to go to the most valuable player. This is your MVP for the entire season. This is the best of the best for this particular season with Top Gun Baseball. Again, no surprise that our defending champion, Chance Kirby, he broke a record for most awards won. We'll see if anybody can touch that this year, but it's time to see this year's now. Will Chance be back in there?
Baseball fans, get ready. SportsCenter's top 10 tonight. League leaders. Number 10.
All right, right, number 10, Parker Young will finish his 10th place in the MVP voting with a pro score of 695. Great year for him and the Showtime. Hopefully we're going to see some more of them this upcoming season.
Number 9.
An 8-year-old finishing in the top 10. Yes, sir. Number 9, Blaine Clary from the Fish Pit. He may not be the only one we see. And that score of 711 is quite a jump. So congratulations to Blaine.
Number 8.
At number 8, we've got to go back and visit the Showtime. 716 points. Hayden Bell will finish in 8th place.
Number 7.
At number 7, our defending champion, Chance Kirby. He's going to finish 7th this year, so back-to-back top 10s for Chance Kirby in the MVP. Absolutely one of the top, if not the top 9-year-old player in the area. Great season for him, a 7th place finish.
Number 6.
Oh, we hadn't seen this guy a while since the hitting part of the video, but here he is again. Reese Fisher finishing 6th in the MVP voting. Despite being an 8-year-old who played coach pitch most of the year, still pulled together a 6th finish here. Congrats on that. Look forward to their fall season.
Number 5.
And there's a guy I hope we get to continue to see a lot of. Damian Blasingame, again, late to the show, but man, did he make a run at it and through some of the toughest events and competition. 796 points. Damian Blasingame is 5th in the MVP voting.
Number 4.
Well, this one's going to sting just a little bit. Jonathan Baker, what a great year he had, and unfortunately he had to miss the All-Stars due to the COVID stuff going around, but still was able to hang on and get a 4th place finish. One more tournament, who knows where that could have rose to, but still a great year, and this young man is looking forward, I know, to the fall and ready to get it going again for the Richmond Hill Tide. But Jonathan Baker, 815 points, finishes 4th in this year's MVP.
May I have your attention, please? Stand up.
I don't know what you're
and
saying.
make some noise
I don't know what
for
that means.
Your top 3 league leaders.
All right, here we go. The final 3, the best of the best. One of them is going to walk away with the Player of the Year award. Let's see who our 3 finalists are. Kaysen Darley. Kaysen now is in the final 3 in the Silver Slugger, the Cy Young, and the MVP. Could he make history? Declan Rooney from the Hilton Head Hurricanes. We've seen him on both the hitting and pitching all weekend. And finally, Cal Womack, again, a great two-way guy who's been on all kinds of top 10 leaderboards here. That's it, guys, right there. Those are your best of the best from this past season. Kaysen Darley, Declan Rooney, Cal Womack. I will take those 3 and go anywhere and play right there. That is a great group to be representing Top Gun and the MVP award. Can't wait to see who the champion is, and we will find all that out at the Beastie Awards. And it should be early next week. We're trying to get that date put together as quickly as we can make sure we can get these videos all done, and we'll find out which one of them will become the MVP. And we've got a really special award put together for this year's MVP, and can't wait to give that out. All right, before you leave us, please go down and subscribe so you can get updated on all of the videos. And also, you'll have a chance to win this Top Gun cage jacket that we're giving away to all our members. You'll become a member once you subscribe. In the comment section, put down who you'd like to see win this hoodie, and that you're a new subscriber, and we will put you in the drawing. So some great gear to give away, some awesome content for these young players in the area, and it's absolutely free and helps us keep it free for you. So we're going to come back here in just a little bit and do some 10Us, and but right now that's a wrap on the 9U division. We had a great season with them, and can't wait to hook up with them at the Beastie Awards. Thank you guys for watching. You've been watching Extra Innings, and we are out of here.